Hey guys, happy Monday. Brad Niccum here, Nest Mortgage Group. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a Monday update. I just really haven't felt like I've had any good information to send out for a little while. But this week's going to be a really busy week. Midterm elections are this week, and not to get political, but any gridlock that happens in the future or looks like it's going to happen in the future to make it more difficult to make spending bills pass and make it more difficult for the next 2 years could likely be good for inflation and the bond market. We also have a consumer price index report for October. It'll be released on Thursday. It's estimated to show that headline inflation decreases from 8.2 to 8%, for core inflation to fall from 6.6 to 6.5. And we've been believing, and a lot of people have been talking about, that inflation would start to subside towards the end of the year. The managing director for the International Monetary Fund said the global inflation appears to be peaking. Shelter costs make up 39% of core inflation, and they've been lagging. But for real shelter costs have been moderating in the current market. Zumper reported that rents came down 0.7% last month, and the gains were moderating on a year-over-year basis. After 12 straight months of double-digit year-over-year jumps, the national median is only up slightly, a more reasonable number of 9.2% over October last year. This should find its way into the consumer price index report hopefully by January and add additional downside pressure to inflation. There will also be some important auctions on Wednesday. There'll be a 10-year bond auction. Thursday we'll get CPI for October, and then a 30-year bond auction. If all of these things go our way and all the other things in the reports come out showing inflation's coming down, the potential gridlock for spending bills in the future, we could see the bond market really start to fall, and maybe interest rates start to come down second quarter of the year, maybe even first quarter. So here's the hoping. Anything that can get a hold of inflation can at least moderate rates and maybe see them fall in the future. After saying all of these things, interest rates have stayed pretty flat. Not a lot of moves over the last 2 weeks for the most part. Still high sixes, low sevens, depending on credit score, down payment, loan amount, loan type. Hopefully that's a little bit of good news heading into the holidays. Although I feel like the holidays are still a little bit far away, and thank goodness for this beautiful warm weather. We at the company, Nest Mortgage Group, are still 24-hour underwriting time, 24 hours on clearing conditions, closing all loan types in less than 30 days. So if you've got somebody that needs to close in November and accept a purchase agreement, call me. We can still get it done. Having a lot of luck with appraisal waivers for people put in their offers. So if you don't know how to get an appraisal waiver before you put in the offer, call me. And also remember on pre-approvals, 7 days a week, 1 hour pre-approvals, just call me. We'll get them done for you. 317-538-9825. You also can call me if you have any questions. Thanks. Have a great day.